We started out in our district with a few hundred computers. Now we are way over a few thousand devices used in our district.
Well, with the board and with our administration and working with our staff, I feel it's my responsibility and part of our vision in order to usher in the capacity for teachers and for students to use technology. So I'm heavily involved with developing the infrastructure, giving advice and leeway, and building the capacity for finances in order to make it happen.
Most of our students do not have access to the internet at home, let alone a computer and iPad. We provide that so that they can take it home. We've had visitors from all over the world, Thailand, Australia, Costa Rica, to come and see our curriculum and how we use it with our technology with the one-to-one program.
We have staff here that know that this is part of our culture, and because of that we have such gifted people that they're willing to stretch, and they're willing to innovate, and they're willing to research and use really best practices that are taken across the country, and they're using it in the classroom. And because it's new to an extent, the one-to-one's new, and the iPad's new, and the MacBook Air is new, and some of the apps and the kinds of innovative strategies that need to be used, that just creates that culture of innovation and exploration that excites everybody and helps everybody to get better.
I come at this from a skeptical approach. The skeptic to begin with. I'm an old teacher, and that's par for the course. Nowadays, I can't see not using it.
It may not have affected staff near as much as it affects our kids. Giving them the device was awesome, but giving them the ability to have internet at home with a router, that's huge.
I don't think we could teach without our devices anymore. It's greatly affected the staff and the kids, not only the kids, but their families are able to access the internet anytime they need to.
I can turn in my homework on time. I can check my grades. I can also go on shared work from our teacher.
I've used from Keynote and creating PowerPoints and pages and doing my homework, essays, and doing a lot of homework pretty much. It's easier. It makes a lot of things a lot easier and faster.
Finish my homework and then able to turn it in faster with Google Docs and some of the other apps like email too.
Well, last year I had the iPad, and it was very easy to take with me. Since I'm a student athlete, it was way easier to take and then just open it and just do your work and continue when you don't need internet, as far as Keynote and Pages. And the laptop, it's kind of the same thing, but we use more programs with internet here. And since the routers don't go far, we would always connect to the other school's Wi-Fi's. But when we would open up our laptops or our iPads, they would always ask us why we had iPads and they didn't. And they're like, oh, we have to go home and do homework still. I'm like, I could do it right here.
I feel like students here at Corcoran High School have an advantage over other students.
And it makes it easier to go home and do work when we need to write essays or something like that, because for me, I don't have any computers or anything at home, and so having the laptop available made it a lot easier to finish my work.
Math, geography, sciences, such as physics, chemistry, biology, everything, history, the arts, has all been opened up to these students, and they're able to immediately get a hold of this information.
My kids are blogging now. When I first got into blogging, it was because I want them to write more. And the more studying I do about blogging, it's begin to realize it's a marketable skill that's going to become big time in the future. And so we're cutting new ground about preparing our kids for the future.
It's been a big influence on our students and our staff, and really it's made a difference in our community. Students expect that they have these tools available now. Teachers have developed lessons and are using innovative strategies that are really helping kids to get to the next level, increase their writing, increase their capacity to do research. And it's almost taken for granted that these are the kinds of opportunities for learning that they're going to have now. And it's creating an excitement and an expectation that I think will bring all of us to building those skills that are needed in today's world.